Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for art. I'm so glad that you could come and join me in an art class online. And so for today, I need for you to get a pencil and a piece of paper. So you need to get that before we can start, okay? Every time we come to art online, when we do this and I'm on a computer talking to you, you're going to need a pencil and a paper, okay? All right, so let's begin. Today we're going to be drawing a portrait of a bunny. Do you know what a portrait is? A portrait is a picture of someone from, just like I'm sitting right now, from the shoulders to the top of my head. If you had a picture, if you drew a picture or took a photograph of someone and it was a portrait, that's how much of them you would see. So our bunny is actually going to have a portrait more from like his neck up, all right? So I'm going to show you a picture of what some other boys and girls drew for this particular project, and then you and I are going to draw it together. You see, this bunny has a pink background, and he has curly bits on the ends of his whiskers. And this bunny has a blue background. Oh, look, this bunny's a little bit shaded in. And this bunny has a green background and blue in his ears. That's different. Oh, and I like this brown bunny too, don't you? Okay, boys and girls, here we are with the beginning of our paper. And we've got it tall boy, up and down like that instead of across. It's not horizontal, it's vertical. So the first thing we're going to do is draw part of an oval. And think about what an oval looks like. But you're not going to draw the whole oval. You're just going to draw the top of the bunny's head. Like that. Okay? You can make it as tall as you want or small as you want. The first part is drawing his head. Then when it's time to draw his ears, we're going to think about going like this, out and make a curvy line. We'll start on this side first. Maybe you can see it better. I'm going to start here and draw out like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. So I'll do both. And they kind of match, but they don't have to. So you try that. That's not like one big ear. That's the outer parts of the two ears. So for the inside, I'm going to start at this top. Come down like this. But instead of curving out this way, I'm going to curve in so that it makes his ear thicker. We don't want it to be too skinny. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Out and back down to his head. Okay, you try that. Now, bunnies have the insides of their ears showing when they're facing like this. So you're doing pretty much the same thing, but you're going inside of his ear. So remember how we made the two lines? So we're going to do the same thing, but on the inside of his ear. And the cool thing about me being on a video is you can pause it whenever you want. You can pause the video. Okay, then we're going to draw his eyes. Great big bunny eyes. Okay. Now that's different than what the bunnies we saw were, because they had tiny little eyes. But I like big eyes. I want to see his beautiful eyes. And we always make big eyes. And then you've got to make inside. We can make his eyeball, his pupil. And I'm coloring this in because I have a marker in my hand. but you're going to get to color it all in, and you don't have to color it in right this second. And you see that little bit of white that I left? That's like a light that's maybe shining in his eyes. And that's one way we make eyes look different and special. And yes, if you want to put eyelashes, you can, or you can put eyebrows like that. Okay? Okay, our bunny also is going to have a nose like more like a real bunny. It's kind of like an upside down heart. So if you wanted, you could even turn it over and draw a heart. Okay? You see how I did that? And then underneath that, I'm gonna put some buck teeth. Because bunnies are rodents. Did you know that? They're rodents, like mice, okay, or rats. And they have teeth like that so they can chew things. And they have to chew things to make those teeth stop growing too long. Or they'll just keep growing and growing. And now I really like those little curly bits on the ends of the whiskers on the ones we saw. So I'm going to put 3 here and 3 over here. And they go way out. Nice. And that's our bunny. How did you do? Was it fun? This is what mine looks like. I didn't finish coloring all the way to the sides, but you can do that. You can color it however you want, and it'll be a beautiful decoration for you to have at Easter. So take your time and color it very nicely. And remember, you could make the bunny brown or even spotted. That would be fun. Be safe, boys and girls, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.